Hey guys, your boy Sean Bellamy back with you another video here on my channel, and this is another episode of Philly Eagles Talk. The Philadelphia Eagles did have their first regular season game. We was on the road against the Detroit Lions. Yesterday, shout out to people that supported my Philly Eagles Talk yesterday night when I made it, giving my previews, my predictions, and what as far as the score and what I thought we would do against Detroit. Obviously, we're two teams that obviously in two different wavelengths. You got the Detroit Lions trying to rebuild, the Hard Knocks thing, you saw that. The Eagles, with all the great moves Howie Roseman made, we look like we could possibly be Super Bowl contenders, but definitely like we can win our division, everything like that coming into this game. I did say yesterday when I made my video that the Eagles better not go in that game, tongues out, basically trying to just, be overconfident and laughing and think, oh yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk because it's Detroit. And they better treat this like this could be a trap game. Detroit, like I said, they have nothing to lose, really. They're trying to, like I said, they're rebuilding and everything. The Eagles have got to take this game seriously. And I'm not saying the Eagles didn't take the Lions seriously, but oh my goodness, it was way too close than I expected. Yesterday, I predicted us to beat them 24-10 or at least 27-10. I thought maybe coming out the gate, we come out a little sluggish, and the Lions would probably punch us in the mouth, which they did to start the game. But then we would just run away with it and win, like I said, by like a wide margin. That did not happen. To start the game, the Lions had the ball first and just completely gashed us on the ground game. DeAndre Swift, their running back, who is a beast, he had a 51-yard run, I believe, to start the first quarter or whatever, on like the third carry or the second carry or whatever, that got the Lions down the field in like 20 seconds, it felt. And then we gave up a touchdown to go down 7-0. It took a minute, but then the Eagles did finally wake up and took the lead. We even got a pick six to give us a 21-7 lead. And right then and there, I thought that was it. We went up I think we went to halftime up 24-14. And everyone, including myself, it was like, all right, bro, this is it. The Eagles are finally going to show everybody what we're capable of. Hey, the Lions about to get their ass whooped. At the beginning of the third quarter, we actually went down the field. Jalen Hurts did a good job and everything like that. We went down the field, had a great score on the first drive of the second half in the third quarter to go up 31-14. I thought that was it. I know you don't count these teams out in NFL until the clock hits zero, but I did not expect this to happen. So the Eagles score and go up 31-14. Our defense give up another touchdown. I believe it was 31-21. Offense had to go down the field again and score another touchdown to go up 38-21. Then we gave up another touchdown. Oh my goodness. Then Detroit scored again and again to make it 38-35. The Eagles had to go for it on 4th and 1. I think like under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter just to secure the win. If we don't get that 4th and 1 when it was 38-35, we practically are handing the game over to the Lions to at least tie it with a field goal. Now, the way kickers was kicking today, who knows what would have happened. But the point is, if we don't get that first down, the Lions probably go down the field because how our defense was playing, and we absolutely they're probably gonna go down the field and score, or at least get a field goal to send it to overtime. But we end up winning the game 38-35. Now I got all that out the way. I want to go over my positives and negatives, and you guys probably know what the negative is if you watch the game today. As far as the positives, I thought Jalen Hurts did play a solid game. I thought he was good in the first half. I think he kind of he had some issues here and there where he did miss a few throws. It went out. He kind of still doing his thing when he gets outside the pocket. He's not looking to still throw the ball. There's times he still looks to just run after the first time he doesn't see his first target or his first read. He has a tendency to keep running. I hope that gets better, but he didn't turn the ball over today. He protected the ball. He ran the ball very well. And I thought he had good control of the game, I should say, in that sense. Nick Sirianni, the head coach, I thought him and the rest of the team, the offense, was good. That's also another positive. I thought they called a good game on offense. I believe our offense is going to be fun to watch. Scoring 38 points, I think, is going to be it's not going to be something that's always going to happen with Philly, but I definitely believe that that's something that's capable of happening with this offense. We have so many weapons. And of course, another positive, got to go to A.J. Brown. I want to say thank you to the Tennessee Titans and for basically giving him us for free. He is going to be a problem for when teams go up against the Philadelphia Eagles in that offense, man. A.J. Brown, dude, I think he had like 9 catches for $182 or something like that. He balled out. I think he had a touchdown as well. He is going to be a problem for the whole season. A.J. Brown's going to be great. Devontae Smith really didn't get a lot of targets thrown his way, but again, I'm pretty sure Devontae's cool. He understands that, look, it's going to happen. A.J. is obviously the number one guy, but Devontae's going to get his, man. Devontae Smith is definitely going to get his. I think Jalen Hurts told Devontae actually after the game, I think it was in a report that he went up to Devontae and said, listen, you're next. You're going to get yours. So Jalen is going to spread it around. I'm not worried about Jalen just becoming, dependent on AJ. He's going to spread around the Dallas God and them dudes. The running game was good today. Like I said, the positive was the offense, man. It was a good called game. I thought our quarterback did a good job. Could have been better, but I thought he did a good job. Our running game was great. Everything worked as far as offense. Now for the defense. The defense was shitty. I am not going to sit here and go on a long rant because it is just week one. I know people going to say we're overreacting, but just for this week, the defense was horrible, yo. What I mean by that is we went up against Jared Goff, the quarterback for the Detroit Lions. Now, I don't know if you know Jared Goff, but the dude is an average to below average quarterback to me. I'm not a lot of people are sold on Jared Goff. I'm not one of those dudes. I am one of those dudes that are not sold on him. I don't think he's that good. The Rams proved that after they let him go. I think Detroit's going to let him go by next year. He's an average quarterback. We was having him look like he was a Pro Bowler out there. We were not getting pressure on him. We was letting him sit in the pocket all comfortable. And to his credit, he actually missed a good amount of throws during the game. If he actually was on target with some of his throws, Detroit probably could have came out on top if Jared Goff played actually better. But our defense did not do anything to rattle his cage that much, yo. He was way too comfortable, and he was shredding us for being just an average quarterback. We got Kirk Cousins in the Minnesota Vikings next week with that bad man over there, Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback, way better than Goff. And they got Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, and the rest of those weapons over there in Minnesota. We have got to tighten it up on the passing game, dude. We have to tighten it up because we was allowing way too many big plays, definitely through the air against Jared Goff. Also, for the bad negative, was the run defense. Again, the defense in general. The freaking run defense was not stopping. I told you, DeAndre Swift for the Lions running back is good. They have a good running game over there in Detroit. The problem is, though, when you look at the Eagles' defense, they should be literally stopping the run like it's no one's been. Like, the Eagles should not be. We gave up way too many yards on the ground. Yo. I think Swift had a $125, $130 off like 18, 19 carries. The man was killing us, yo. We weren't tackling, bad tackling, just missing tackles, missing assignments. Our freaking D-line, again, no one could get pressure. No one was tackling. It was just so piss poor. It was a terrible day for the defense. And this leads me up to Jonathan Gannon, our defense coordinator. I don't know what else has to be shown. I don't like Jonathan Gannon. I know he's not going to get fired just off of this because, again, the players deserve a little blame, too, for their play. But I swear the position that Jonathan Gannon puts a lot of our players in is just, it's not good. He refuses to bring pressure more often than not. Like, he brought pressure today in the first half that was working a little bit, but it's like once it for some reason he just goes back to this soft coverage scheme. His scheme is horrible, yo. I really don't know if it, like I said, Howie Roseman did everything he could to get him all the players he can to go, all these new shining toys to throw out there, and he's still putting these players in position to just not succeed. Again, it could be the players' fault too. I'm not saying that they was perfect. Like I said, the players was missing assignments, missing tackles. But dude, Jonathan Gannon is just, I don't like his defensive scheme, dude. It is such a headache. And I told myself I was gonna throw my phone at the freaking TV if this guy goes in with this soft coverage scheme. And he did it. And I think that's also why the Lions was just so, they just was so comfortable. There's no reason the Detroit Lions offense should be scoring 35 fucking points on us. That is inexcusable. I don't care if it is just week one. Dude, it is inexcusable to get up that many yards yards and points to the fucking Lions, dude. I hate his scheme, dude. I really wish the Eagles would have went with a different coordinator after last season because everyone and their moms wanted to pull their hair out watching this dude does his fucking schemes. He has to, listen, the players got to tighten up, but Jonathan Gannon also has to tighten up, man. We cannot bring this type of defense and effort against the Vikings next week. We are going to be facing way better quarterbacks going forward than Jared Goff, and we made him look like a solid quarterback. But that's it. I mean, a win's a win. I know some people will say, Sean, you're overreacting. It's just a win. We got it. It was 38-35. We're 1-0. It just reminds me the Eagles football is back, because the Eagles, for some reason, like giving us heart attacks when some of these times, these games should just be that. They should just be wins. They shouldn't be no heart attacks. But yeah, it got to always be kind of like messy with the Eagles. But like I said, we did win. We're 1-0. We face the Vikings next week in Philadelphia. I believe that is a 1 o'clock game on Sunday. And yeah, again, 1-0. So I guess, like I said, man, win's a win. We got it. But I'm out, you guys. Peace.